You can update your website's menu or navigation via Appearances and Menus. Now, some websites have more than one menu, so first choose the correct one from the drop-down and click on Select. If you're unsure if you're working on the right menu, just cross-check what you're seeing with the front end of the website. So let's say, for example, I want to change our main menu. If I hover over it, I can see these are the pages. If I then jump back to the back end, I can see that those match. So I'm now confident that I'm working in the correct space. To add a new page to your WordPress menu, locate it on the right-hand side, select it, and click Add to Menu. Doing so will place your new page at the end of the list, right over here. Now you can click and drag the menu item to the appropriate place. When you're ready, simply click on Save Menu, and that will make your changes live. A quick tip is that it's not that easy to simply roll back menu changes. So if you're making multiple changes, it's always safest to carry them out a handful at a time. So make 1 or 2 changes, then save. Make a few more, and then save. To change the order of an existing WordPress menu item, simply click and drag. And then just let go when you're ready. You'll notice the different indentations, so always make sure that your page is at the correct level before clicking on Save Menu. A slightly more advanced menu change is setting up a menu label. In other words, a menu item that acts as a visual cue only. Clicking on these types of menu items simply displays more options instead of taking you to a physical page. For example, if you click on Who We Are, you aren't redirected anywhere. It simply collapses the options to give you a few more menu items to choose from. To create a label, click on Custom Links on the left-hand side. In the URL field, instead of entering the page name, just enter hash and then give the page label a title here. Click on Add to Menu, and that will add the new item to the bottom of your page, where you can now click and drag it to the appropriate place before clicking on Save Menu. You can also set a menu item to open in a new tab. Best practice is to set all internal pages to open in the same tab and external pages to open in a new tab. The only other exception would be a file. So for example, you wanted to attach a PDF to a menu item, you would want that to open up in a new tab too. And by external pages, I mean a page that doesn't sit on your domain name or your URL. Excuse me. To do this, scroll to the top of the page, click on Screen Options, and click Link Target. You only need to do this once. Then when you go down to your menu items, if you expand one of them, you'll see the option to open link in a new tab. Simply click it and then click on Save Menu.